Good afternoon, friends. The 24th Congress of our party was held last month in Vijayawada. It was a very successful Congress. Both our Telangana party unit and Andhra party unit made all efforts to make the All India 24th Party Congress a big success. On behalf of the national leadership, I thank the Telangana unit of our party and also Andhra unit of our party. Friends, the 24th Party Congress discussed the current political situation, the emerging political situation in the country. Our party is of the view that nation is facing grave challenges from BJP, RSS combined. They are posing grave threats to the very constitution of our country, democracy of our country, and secular fabric of our society and the constitution. In such a situation, what the political parties should do? Our party is of the view 2024 elections to the parliament have become very critical, very crucial. In 2024 parliament elections, all secular democratic parties. Today, what is happening, everyone knows. People are becoming very agitated. There is growing anger. There is growing discontent against BJP, RSS combined. When our party analyzed the situation, we made certain concrete analysis. One, the Constitution defines Indian state as a secular state, but the BJP RSS combined is trying to convert the Indian state into a theocratic state. It is all known, BJP is nothing but a political wing, political arm of RSS, whose ideology is divisive, sectarian, communal, fascist. So their aggressive effort is to convert Indian state into a theocratic state. If that continues, it will bring calamity to the nation. To ensure all means of livelihood to all citizens, the men, women of our country. But the BJP government, headed by Mr. Modi, has been patronizing, favoring the big corporate houses, big business houses, further loot of the national assets and exploitations of the wealth of the nation. Everyone knows the public sector is being dismantled. Public sector undertakings, whether they are in strategic sector or non-strategic sector, are being privatized, handed over to big business houses, corporate houses. Due to price rise, unemployment, everyone knows, and prices of all essential commodities are on increase. Unemployment, unprecedented unemployment, unprecedented. Mr. Modi has made promises, but those promises have been proved to be utter falsehoods, deceits of the people. He promised 2 crore jobs per year. What happened to the promise? Where is the job creation? Our young people are facing a very gloomy future, uncertain future. The value of Indian rupee has fallen to such a low level, and thereby impacting the very honor of the nation. It is adversely impacting, affecting the very honor of the nation. So economy is in bad shambles. Economy is in deep crisis, but the corporate houses are supported by Modi government. They are looting. They are growing rich and richer. Poor people are becoming poorer and poorer. This is what we say. It is undeclared conversion of Indian state into a corporate state, not allowing it to be a welfare state. The third one, our constitution makes it clear, India is a federal country. India, that is Bharat, is union of states. But now, the union government, headed by Modi, has been snatching away all powers of the state governments, rights of the state governments. The state governments do not have fiscal rights, political rights, and state governments are facing paucity of funds, state governments. On the other hand, the Modi government is imposing the national education policy or the GST, everything, violating the constitutional positions. Now many state governments are raising the demand. For instance, education is on concurrent list. Many state governments are saying it should be left to state list. In the name of concurrent list, union government is monopolizing all powers and imposing all such things, the so-called national education policy. In the same way, one nation, one tax. Now, many state governments do not get adequate division of tax collection. many states are asking more funds from the government, but Mr. Modi and his government are not conceding. But they want to terrorize the elected state governments by using the office of governors. Office of governors. We are seeing this in several states. We see it in Tamil Nadu, we see it in Kerala, we also see it in Telangana, we have been seeing it in Bengal and several states. These governors' offices are used by BJP RSS combined to promote their agenda. The governors are openly acting as certain personalities who can promote the RSS BJP agenda. In Tamil Nadu it is happening. The governor is speaking about Sanatan values, greatness of Sanatan values. The Kerala governor is interfering in the work of elected state governments. In Telangana also it happens. So whether there is need to have governor post, that question has become very serious. Our party Congress discussed the governors are interfering in the work of elected state governments. This is not acceptable. And what is the need for having governors when there are elected state governments? So this is one thing which we should take note. So BJP RSS combined is undermining the federal character of Indian state. So if that happens, what will happen to the nation and its future? That is why our party underlines the political imperative that India should be saved, nation should be saved, constitution should be saved, the democratic polity should be saved, for which we call upon all secular democratic parties, regional parties, left parties to come together and fight the elections in order to defeat BJP in 2024. The secular democratic parties, regional parties must come to common understanding. Yes, the threat is grave and BJP has to be dislodged from power. This common understanding should be there at national level. The concrete electoral adjustment and the electoral strategy, tactics can be worked out at state level, taking into consideration the balance of political forces in different states. But at national level, there should be understanding. The primary objective should be to defeat BJP, and that understanding should percolate to states. At state level, the secular democratic parties must come together, must have mutual trust, must be accommodative to each other to defeat BJP. This is what our party Congress has decided and called upon all secular democratic parties across the country, left parties, regional parties, to realize the danger that country is facing. And to save the country, let us all come together, fight, and see that BJP is defeated in 2024 parliamentary elections. Here we also discussed that the situation demands a strong fighting Communist Party of India, and we have decided to strengthen the party at all levels. After 2 years, we will be celebrating the centenary of our party. When we move to the centenary, our party should have membership of 1 million across the country. And when I say 1 million, these are all 1 million activist fighters against the present system. Fighters in order to build a new India, a casteless, classless new India, an India where women will have equal rights, equal status with men, thereby defeating the hierarchical patriarchy. These are the issues which our party discussed in the 24th Party Congress. Now, the State Council of our party is deliberating on these issues, how to implement in the state of Telangana, how to strengthen our party in Telangana. This is what I thought I should tell you. If you have any questions, I will be able to take those questions. Huh? Yeah, we are speaking. We are speaking to regional parties. They also speak to us. That is what we expect. That understanding will emerge at national level. There will be common understanding. No, that every party realizes. Individually, if you speak, every party realizes. Now, at national level, that common understanding must emerge, and it should percolate to the states. Because state to state, there are different situations, different balance of forces. The situation in Tamil Nadu is one, the situation in Kerala is different, the situation in Bihar is different, Telangana is different. But at national level, there must be common understanding. In order to save the nation and constitution, in order to save the secular democracy of our country, we should defeat BJP. Yeah, we are hopeful, we are optimistic. Already certain developments are taking place. For instance, Bihar, Mr. Nitish Kumar broke with BJP. He has come out and he has aligned with Mahagathbandhan. Mahagathbandhan consists of RJD, Congress, 3 left parties, CPI, CPM, ML. And Mr. Nitish Kumar is with Mahagathbandhan. And Tamil Nadu, DMK is heading a coalition in which left parties, Congress, parties like VCK, they are all there. So we'll have to see, because now there is discontent against BJP. That is one reason why Mr. Modi, Mr. Amit Shah, they all become very desperate and very panicky. In fact, Gujarat elections are going to be there. Campaign is going on. Look at the way Mr. Amit Shah speaks or other BJP leaders are speaking. One can realize BJP is jittery. So if Gujarat, if BJP is defeated, that will mark the beginning of end of BJP rule, and there is a possibility BJP will be defeated in Gujarat. That's what we understand from ground reports. Huh? Telangana, you know better, the last by-election, our two left parties extended support to TRS, and TRS has been raising certain issues which are genuine and questioning the BJP and its rule at center. So in the coming days, our party will see the political developments. Accordingly, our party will decide its electoral tactics, and even our relations towards TRS and other parties will be based on issues. So our party, that is what our State Council is discussing, how to move forward. Huh? No, that's I said Congress is a pan-Indian secular party. It is a pan-Indian secular party, and we work with Congress also in several states. I told you Tamil Nadu, DMK is heading the coalition, but Congress is there, CPI, CPM are there. In Bihar, RJD, CPI, CPM, CPI, ML, three left parties are there with RJD. Now, Nitish Kumar also joined, Congress is also there. So, the situation varies from state to state. And here, how? No, national level, common understanding. National level, no problem on common issues. National level, the political parties can come together, share platform. But the electoral strategy, tactics have to be done at state level, considering the balance of forces prevailing in those states.
How do you see Ravindra Telangana?
Huh?
How do you see Ravindra Telangana?
My secretary will explain.
He doesn't know because he has to have the overall view of the entire country. Particularly Telangana, Prateginchi, on that basis we allied, on that basis. What he made it very clear that hereafter also our friendship, our understanding would be based on the issues. Issue-based understanding would be there. సో టాక్టికల్ లైన్ సంబంధించి దేశంలో వచ్చేసరికి కాంగ్రెస్ అనేది అది పాన్ ఇండియా అనే స్వభావం కలిగింది కాబట్టి కాంగ్రెస్ అనేది దేశ స్థాయిలో, రాష్ట్రాల్లో ఎవరి పద్ధతుల్లో వాళ్ళకి అక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి బీజేపీ అనేది, సో బీజేపీ షుడ్ బి టేకన్ యాజ్ ఎ మెయిన్ అవుట్ఫిట్ దట్ షుడ్ బి డిఫీటెడ్. సో దట్స్ వాట్ బీజేపీని బేస్గా చేసుకుని అనేక రాష్ట్రాల్లో, ఇప్పుడు తమిళనాడులో కాంగ్రెస్ అక్కడ కలిసి ఉంది, బీహార్లో కాంగ్రెస్ 3 లెఫ్ట్ పార్టీస్ కలిసి ఉంది, నితీష్ కుమార్ బయటకు వచ్చాడు. ఇలా ఆయా రాష్ట్రాల్లో పొందికలు జరుగుతూనే ఉన్నాయి. మన రాష్ట్రం వచ్చేసరికి మాత్రం తెలంగాణకు సంబంధించి ఇందాక వారు చెప్పారు కదా, ఆయా రాష్ట్రాలకు సంబంధించినటువంటి అక్కడ ఉన్న వాతావరణాన్ని బట్టి మాకు అవకాశం ఇచ్చారు. బట్ మెయిన్ ఫోకస్ మస్ట్ బి బీజేపీ. Without allying with BJP and with allying any democratic party which is stronger in defeating the BJP, we can have. లేదు, మా టార్గెట్ ఒకటే, నో డబల్ రోల్. BJP must be defeated. That is the only aim and target. అది తెలంగాణ కోసం. తెలంగాణ అది వేరు, బీజేపీని ఓడించాలంట వేరు. మీ ప్రశ్నే డబల్గా ఉంది. What he says, you will work with the Congress at national level, but whereas when it comes into state.
No, I told you, I have no hesitation. We work with Congress in Tamil Nadu, we work with Congress in Bihar. Now it is for Congress party also should do serious introspection. It is a new situation. Congress party also must realize it is a new situation. The threat is coming from right-wing fascist forces represented by BJP, RSS. So in such a situation, how to be realistic, how to be accommodative to others. Every party will have to think over, including Congress party.
With regard to CPI's Telangana next assembly general election, CPI, there are news reports suggesting that CPI is going to have whole alliance with TRS, and you are also asking for several seats in Navachethana and Paksham. Is that true? Yes.
What he said that you are saying that you will be sailing with TRS in future, but you are asking some seats which are being represented by Telangana TRS. So they are all dependent upon the electoral tactics. అప్పుడున్న పరిస్థితులు మేము న్యాచురల్లీ మాకు ఎక్కడెక్కడ బలం ఉన్నాయో అవి వాటి కోసం మేము డిమాండ్ చేస్తాం. ఆ క్రమంలోనే నల్గొండలో కొన్ని అడుగుతాం, అట్లా అడుగుతాం. అది మీ క్వశ్చన్ అదైతే అది ఆన్సర్ కరెక్ట్ అయితే.
అంతే, నమస్కారం.
In our reports, there is no transparency as far as electoral bonds are concerned. When the electoral bond was discussed, I was in Parliament. The CPI and we left parties opposed. Despite our opposition, it was brought through finance bill. It was brought through finance bill. Rajya Sabha obviously doesn't have a say when something comes through finance bill. Mr. Arun Jaitley was finance minister at that time. So the electoral bonds, which party is getting more? It is all known to everybody. BJP is number one party, amassing all electoral bonds. To the corporate funding, we left parties opposed corporate funding. Through corporate funding also, BJP gets huge money. Now, if you compare the political parties, BJP is the most richest political party in the country. And BJP wants to use money power to manipulate the political course and to indulge in poaching. Now there is an investigation going on in Telangana, how the poach gate, what they call poach gate, has taken place. Not only here, in several parts, how the poach gate is taking place, how BJP is behind. These are all issues now country is facing. As far as our party is concerned, we are consistently asking for electoral reforms. I must point out to you, when our leader, Comrade Indrajit Gupta, was in Parliament, a committee was constituted under his leadership, chairmanship, in which many senior leaders were there as members, including former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, now the late Mr. Mulayam Singh, like that. That committee has recommended India should go for state funding of elections, so that all political parties will have level playing field. Level playing field. If there is state funding of elections. We also have been demanding proportional representation. Proportional representation. These are certain larger issues. We are interacting with the Election Commission. We are interacting with other political parties also. There are civil society organizations. They are also raising these issues and discussing. So these electoral bonds really remain opaque, no transparency. No transparency. And this affects the very electoral system, the political system, which needs to be taken into consideration. We speak out and we try to raise the awareness of the people.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అందరికి నమస్కారం.